Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Out of range with that
Oh,
one.
nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his...
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working. Goes deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Beautiful takedown there from Kamaru Usman. You heard Tyron Woodley knocking the D2 National Championship before they fought. Kamaru Usman's application of wrestling to mixed martial arts is as good as anybody in the sport. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Another big takedown.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Usman. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There's a takedown attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Usman.
If this guy doesn't lose his head, his night is about to end. Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Usman gets the takedown.
Passes to half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
big right hook there by the champ. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Choi gets back up again. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shots. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Usman. Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't hit her, don't hit her. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing. He passes to half.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
And there's a takedown attempt.
He did a great job of blocking that punch. Good jab there by the champion.
Effective use of the jab to the body there by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's got to be careful giving his head and throwing that jab. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Choi's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Already gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Usman's blocking well now, made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big shot to the head.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Choi. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Usman.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocked a little bit, they still put damage on you.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Usman's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in this fight.
Usman's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Usman's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Fighter lands a jab. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And now the elbow.
Head up, hips in. He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Nice jab by Choi. Usman's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken. And we might now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land it right on the spot. Nice double change.
Choi gets back up again. Nicely done. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? 2 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Usman's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight.
Another takedown land.
Usman's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
While the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved out there.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Nice kick.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
20 seconds left. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Usman gets another takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, back to the stools now, signifying the end of the round. Man, his nose is mangled. It's severely cut up right now. I think the fight could end at any moment. We'll see what the cut man can do here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I bet, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I will try to force you into saying that he does do it again himself. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Usman's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, nice.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Big power shot there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Another big takedown.
Usman's in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is the piece up.
Usman's strike attempt there is blocked. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Choi gets caught by that straight hand. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Trademark inside right now. No place shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Choi's back in full guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nice positional control here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Block there. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so that round is in the books. Usman's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
And that one certainly found the target. That is going to do it! Doohochoi! With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
What a fight! What a fight!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by